Surely you're a Deltarune Andy, right?
Switch 2 games? I mean, we're running out of time.
Deltarune! Deltarune today!
Oh.
It's literally, unless it's Bing Bing Woohoo. Silksong? Silksong? Anything? Anything?
This is getting bad.
Anything at all? Nothing. Absolutely no. I know 3D Mario is amazing and all that, but I have so many other games to play, bro.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
See this? This is Nintendo Land. And this is Sir Busty. Hey, that's me. Nintendo Land's a YouTuber that's got a couple 100,000 subscribers to his name. He does the whole daily Nintendo news and yappery sort of shtick, which is definitely not the kind of content for me, but something that's otherwise inoffensive. And that's definitely where I would have been if he didn't become a recurring meme on my live stream on the Sir Busty main channel. Nintendo Land, my fella. I'm home. I'm home for the slop, brother. I'm home for the slop. You see, before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, he did like a whole month of daily videos to build up the hype, you know, so really get the hype cycle going. Most of the time when we're doing like a live stream, we'd start the stream by watching one of his hype videos and just kind of eventually getting bored and clicking off, if I'm being really honest. And this is why I noticed that Nintendo Land was doing something rather criminal. And by criminal, I mean a very slight misdemeanor. Like, do you know that if you can't pay the time, don't do the crime? Okay, time's up, sort of crime, you know? And that was with his titling. There was two videos in particular that I noticed that I think had very strange titles, which were him announcing X amount of days until the next 3D Mario and X amount of days until the next Zelda. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a connoisseur of clickbait. I think a well-crafted clickbait supersedes my personal feelings to any YouTuber. But with Nintendo Land, he actually believed it. Like, he genuinely believed that this next Direct would have a 3D Mario and a new mainline Zelda. You see those types of fans that just get like in a huff and a fizz and a fury about one specific game being in a Direct and like calling everything the worst thing ever if it's not. I think by framing your titles and your video as a whole in this way, I think it contributes negatively to that sort of environment. Again, far from criminal, but definitely worth a slap on the wrist if you ask me. So fast forward to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct itself, and there wasn't a 3D Mario. I definitely took that as a time to do a what I would call a victory lap of pointing and laughing at the Nintendo adult for not getting what he wanted. A bit mean-spirited, maybe. But I still do think that as a bigger platform, he should be responsible for the types of rhetoric he puts out. And by negatively contributing to, you know, Nintendo culture or discourse or whatever as a whole, I think the fair punishment is not having his channel banned or anything, but just having a black British man in his bedroom just pointing and laughing at you. The same rules still apply. If I catch you pointing and laughing in his comment section, I will ban you, okay? Keep the pointing and laughery here. And without further ado... Did he crash? He didn't crash out, but he was like upset that there's no 3D Mario, I guess. I mean, Elden Ring on Switch was kind of cool, right?
They actually were able to pull it off.
Yeah, they were able to pull it off. It's kind of cool, neat, right? Yeah, Tony Hawk was quite high. No? Nothing? Nothing for Tony Hawk. And women.
All right, we still got about 24 minutes left for them to show some games.
What do you mean? Well, they showed a load of good games. Are you joking me?
I'm hoping there's some games, because, like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? There were so many cool games. Tony Hawk Pro Skater? That's insane. I'm happy for that. The Switch 2 has games.
We're still going.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive.
Yeah.
We're bringing our
Hitman is on the fucking Switch.
World
How cool is that?
Yeah, we should, I mean,
Switch 2.
3 or 4 at least, right?
As the best
3 or
assassin
4 big first-party games
47
to get us hyped.
everything he can to accomplish his mission.
At least. I mean, Mario Kart
And how each mission progresses will vary
Mario
depending
Kart
on the
alone
player's imagination.
is so big, man.
Our ever-expanding game
That's a
will
huge
release
one,
on
but
the
we
same
need
day
some
as Switch
games
2.
here. Show us why
We have
need a
games.
Switch 2.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Like, I take a lot of umbrage with that. I'm gonna move to the other side so you guys can, so I'm not blocking his reaction. If anything, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, I will admit, part of me might be because I don't think I'm a fan of what Nintendo Land does. So, like, this is coming from a position of maybe I'm just being a bit harsh to him. But like, surely as a Nintendo fan, a healthy third-party lineup is something that you would want. Like, for me, as a Nintendo fan, I am extremely happy that like third-party games are like really making. I wonder how it reacted to that, what's it, that FromSoft game. Because, like, while I don't give a shit about FromSoft, and I probably won't play it, the fact that they managed to have enough pull to get a FromSoft game exclusive to the Switch 2, which is a company that's so beloved by some people that they're literally probably going to buy a Switch 2 just for that game, the same way a lot of people bought Bloodborne just for the PS4. Like, that's insane to me. As a Nintendo fan, I am happy that they have that level of pull again. Because we've seen what happens when Nintendo doesn't have that pull. We have the GameCube, right? The GameCube was severely lacking in third-party support. Same with the N64 as well. So, like, if anything, you should be quite happy about this. I understand that maybe the games individually aren't to your tastes, but as a fan of video games and a fan of Nintendo and what they do, I was extremely happy that they had these games, even if maybe some of them weren't to my liking. So, do you know, for someone who claims to be Nintendo land, I'm kind of, it's a bit of a shame, really. Honestly, it's a bit of a shame that you're not really that excited for these third parties. I'm just saying, Nintendo land. Poor show.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Or how does he react to 007? Because for me, it's like interesting if they could pull it off, right?
My sound's like delayed. I'm noticing. I don't know if it's the stream.
I think it's the stream. It was the stream, yeah.
Is this GoldenEye? It is GoldenEye.
World's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
What is it? Oh, does he react to Deltarune?
Phoenix.
Deltarune tomorrow?
Oh!
Hang on. What was his reaction there? Hang on.
Nintendo.
Oh!
The story of light and shadow
Scared me for a second.
never fade.
Did you think they'd show tits in a Nintendo Direct? He was like, whoa, hey, whoa now, family-friendly stream, guys. I'm being a great, guys, I'm willing to admit, again, I'm putting my hands up. I'm being a grade A hater right now. I'm being a grade A hater, okay? I'm putting my hands up.
What are you doing?
Reborn.
Fantasy games. You better.
Bravely devoted.
Oh,
to
get ready. You better see
real
like
estate
at least
and
100 Final
inclusion.
Fantasy games. You better see remake,
Featuring the brave and devoted
Rebirth.
lands that help you
True. In all fairness, true.
Warriors. Oh my gosh, it happened.
When the Zonai
I
who
knew
descended
it was
from
gonna
the heavens
happen.
What?
joined
What is it?
hands with
War.
the Hylians, who
I
dwell
made a
on the
whole video
surface.
about this.
Their union
Well, to be fair, you make a whole lot of video about a lot of things, bro. I'm like the biggest Nintendo Land hater, and I don't even mean to be.
led to a great and
It's gonna be the
prosperous
war
It's
back
easy. Do you know what I mean?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
I'm still trying to finish the first Hyrule Warriors, bro. It's
A
so
war
long.
fought to vanquish this evil.
3
One which
Hyrule
future
Warriors from the
generations
Switch is
recall.
crazy.
Was there 3 of them? Shit, okay. I thought it was only 2.
Imprisoning war.
Show us some new characters too that maybe we didn't get a lot of story on. Are they gonna show like the what's that green guy?
Oh,
Koei
how does he react to NSO GameCube? Hang on, let's see.
with
Surely
support
that's
from
hype,
Nintendo,
right? Surely that's hype, Mr. Land. Surely.
Which
Way to do that
can
without,
now continue to enjoy
I'm
Nintendo
getting
Switch
a little
Online
worried.
online.
dude. I'm getting a little worried. There's
And
not
with
many
Nintendo
games
Switch
here.
Online Plus
There
expansion
has to
pack,
be. There's no way. We
you
cannot
can
just live off
enjoy
Mario
a new
Kart and
membership
Imprisoning
benefit
War.
exclusively on Switch 2.
What? This is insane. Gamers, this is insane.
Please take a look at this.
Oh man.
There's so many games. Why is he so depressed? This is the best Direct ever made. Why is he so upset?
Show us some games. Nintendo. Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be
GameCube?
getting a new classic game library.
we didn't think this would happen.
Nintendo Switch 2.
No.
Oh boy.
Nintendo
There's Prime 2 and 3.
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
Oh,
at
was 3
launch.
even on there?
A Legend of
No,
Zelda
it's just 2.
game that looks like a
You're
cartoon
not
come to
getting your
life through
HD.
cell shading. Controlling
You're
the
not
wind
getting
using a
HD Wind Waker and
mysterious
Twilight
baton,
Princess. You're getting the
Link sets sail on
classics.
an adventure across the
Oh,
great
come on, Deltarune, surely. Deltarune. Oh, hang on. Is he upset?
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
He's crashing so hard. I love gamers. I love this. I'm actually such a big fan of this, bruv. This is amazing. This is amazing content. Holy shit.
I'm.
Delta. Are you kidding? Listen, brother. All I'm saying, Deltarune episode 3 and 4, chapters 3 and 4. Well, we were on 2, right? I think we were just on 2, right? So they confirmed 3 and 4 at launch for the Switch. That is unbelievable, brother. This alone would have been enough. Oh, okay, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. But like, Deltarune's just incredible. Come on, surely, you're a Deltarune Andy,
no
right?
Switch 2 games? I mean, we're running out of time.
Deltarune! Deltarune today!
Oh.
It's literally unless it's Bing Bing Woohoo.
Oh boy. This is not.
Is this the worst reaction to a Deltarune I've ever seen?
There certainly has to, like, are they gonna go through the whole year relying on Mario Kart and
Like, okay, like again, fair enough if Deltarune isn't your thing. But good lord, are you the... I don't get it. Like, this is insane to me. Is it literally just, unless it's Nintendo Bing Bing Woohoo, he doesn't care? Brother, you're a grown man. Play other games. That's insane to me. Like, this just, I'm not gonna, again, I'm a grade A hater, chat. But again, as someone who loves the medium of video games, this reaction kind of upsets me. I'll be so for real with you, chat. This kind of upsets me. Again, the FromSoft one was enough. Like, again, I love the fact that the FromSoft Andes get a game exclusive to the Switch. Do you know what I mean? Deltarune, if I wasn't big on Deltarune, I'd still be happy about Deltarune. Like, if, let's take another game. Let's say Mother 3 finally got an English translation, right? That's an insane moment for video games. Are you kidding me? A game that the fans have been crying for ages to get an official Western release. I'd be so happy with that, you know? Come on. Like, I feel like it's just a bit of a shame that someone with a... I'm being a grade A hater, chat. Grade A hater moment incoming. It's a shame that someone with a platform much bigger than me who could champion the medium of video games as a whole, especially for a console that he's named his channel after. And he's literally just... It's not Bing Bing Woohoo, therefore... Brother, come on. Surely you could be doing better than that. Surely, come on.
Switch.
This is insane, lads.
Switch
come
games
on.
that are enhanced now.
Deltarune today, bro. Deltarune today. Nothing.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
We're gonna have like 10 minutes
Borderlands
for them to
4,
announce games.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot
It's like, yeah, the worst part, you know what makes... Okay, I'm saying I'm a grade A hater, but in all fairness, right, he hyped himself up so hard. Like, do you know, look, where's the titles? This is known for... If you guys are wondering, like, why am I being such a hater? Like, he did this to himself. Where's the title? Look, he literally... Look, he did this to himself. So I'm gonna lie, as much as I am being a hater, and I'm never gonna deny that I'm being a hater, right? I'm being a grade A absolute hater. Like, if there's someone who would say deserves this, it's definitely Nintendo Land. Is that fair to say? I think that's fair to say. The fuck you mean? You set yourself up for this shit, bro.
Still in development, and it's
I guess if
Nintendo Land when it's not Mario or Zelda. That's just what a sad way to run a channel that's Nintendo Land. Do you know what I mean? What a genuinely sad way to like boil down the medium of video games just to Bing Bing Woohoo. Therefore, like I genuinely, again, grade A hater.
we get at least 3D Mario, I'll be good.
Borderlands 4 will
But
launch in
Again, the fact that we're getting Borderlands 4 on there is quite cool, you know? Admittedly, I'm a Borderlands Andy.
There's more from 2K on the way.
I hope I'm wrong.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Why would they
of
waste
Sid
their whole
Meier's
showcase
Civilization 7.
showing nothing but third-party
In
games?
Civ 7, you'll establish...
Because... Chat, can we... What atrocious statement. Holy shit. Is this guy serious?
edition
Why would they
of
waste their
Sid
whole
Meier's
showcase
Civilization 7.
showing nothing but third-party
In
games?
Civ 7...
What? This is actually unreal, chat. I'm actually getting mad. Guys, I'm actually getting mad. What a sad way to live. Oh my lord. I'm actually, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Do people not remember the game? People literally look back at the game and go, oh, what a console. And yeah, it had some cool games. That console chat had no third-party support. Basically none. Let's be real here. Same with the N64. The N64 died to the game PS1 because of its lack of third parties, right? A console having a big third parties is absolutely a good thing. Yeah, it's maybe not as exciting. Again, am I excited for Sid Meier's Civilization 7? Of course I'm not. But it'd be a nice showcase of the mouse controls, right? It'd at least be kind of cool. So, oh, boring. Absolutely fucking boring. Holy shit.
Throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2,
Where's his live? Also, he got rid of his live chat?
Only on the Nintendo Switch
Where's the live
version,
chat, bro?
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have...
Yeah, it's like the games you like, but don't call it a way. Exactly. Like, I make fun of, like, JRPGs and, like, farming games, but I'm just like... I think those are just because those are games that aren't meant for me. But in a literal sense, if you ask me mostly, what do you actually think of JRPGs and farming games? I'm like... They're just not for me. I'm just making fun because I like to make fun of stuff. It's funny. But, like, they're just not for me. Does that make sense?
Even more...
I don't actually hate them. That's insane. Now, admittedly, again, even I was kind of rolling my eyes at the basketball FIFA moment, chat. Even I was. Or there was it the WWE and NBA moment.
Today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
What game was this again? Oh, it was this game. This game looked like Roblox.
Let's slay some trees.
Oh, it froze. It froze. How did it react to this?
The stream freeze?
Line and sinker.
No, it froze.
The stream freeze? What's going on?
Really have started
It froze.
this survival thing.
Nintendo's stream is frozen.
Oh shit, he's streaming from a... He's got a Mac? Brother's got a Mac. Hey, yo, Mac Andy. Is that where the daily upload money goes to? Nintendo Brother's got a Mac,
even
you
me.
know? Shit.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time,
Their
for
stream
home.
is frozen.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Are
Is
you
it-
kidding me?
Ask your chat to give you another link, just like mine
Is this
did.
the biggest boof stream?
Also, I do want to point out, chat, again, grade A hater moment. I'm being a hater. I'm putting my hands up. He seems to be looking off at his chat, but doesn't seem to be reading from chat. Now, granted, I didn't read much from chat when I was watching the direct, 'cause obviously I want to react, right? But I've not seen him read a chat message once. Have you guys seen him read anything? So, like, what are you looking off at? I don't know. Strange.
Stream we've ever gotten?
Countless bullets and aim for the guns and steps in our roguelike shooter sequence. Now reloaded in every 3D art style.
He's dying.
Nintendo
Expect
fixed
some fan
this.
favorite elements to return. We're still working
I've not
on
seen
the
him
game.
read something yet,
We're
anyway.
excited to share more with you
Oh
in the
no.
future.
Right before they get to announcing first party games.
First party.
This is crazy.
It is crazy, brother. Oh,
There
we're
it
back.
goes. Wait, that's Civ.
Let's skip ahead of line on.
Yeah, they went back.
Oh, did the official stream go back? That's actually quite funny. Alright, what about here? Oh.
I refresh. It's not me. It's Nintendo.
Oh, so he did read them when the chat was yelling at him.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. It's fixed.
Silk Song? How's he going to react to the Silk Song bit?
This is bad. This is bad, man.
Silk Song? Silk Song? Anything?
This
Anything?
is getting bad.
Anything at all? Nothing. Absolutely no. Nothing. Absolutely no reaction to Silk Song. Oh my god, gamers, it's not even a joke. Gamers, it's actually not even a joke. Hang on. Where's that scar? Oh, hang on. It's literally, it's like, chat, it's not a joke. He's literally this guy, chat.
Hey Nintendo fans!
He's literally
This is another Nintendo fan here. You can tell I love Nintendo by my ability to buy merchandise. I've never played Metroid. Today we're reviewing Mario Sports Superstars on the Nintendo 3DS. How
We know who
fun!
Scott was making
this
fun
game
of.
has graphics and tennis. Yoshi is so cute, and Luigi makes me gassy.
Literally, this is literally the guy.
How did they start off so strong?
What the best, literally the best direct I've ever seen. This is his reaction, chat. Literally the best direct ever.
How did they start off so strong and then do this? Not a single first party game, really. Nothing but like stream mess up. I hope they.
I wonder if he's going to talk about the guys. Okay, I'm literally going to call him the worst YouTuber ever made if he doesn't talk about the price. Like maybe there's a part of me that could understand him not being a bit upset about no 3D Mario, although you definitely deserve it. If he doesn't mention the price at all, that'd be insane. Because for me, that's like the one big sticking point. He doesn't talk. Is he going to mention it once? That'd be weird. What's this? Uncle Ruckus theme? Well. Like a mob to a play. You stupid Nintendoers. All you want is your Bing Bing Mario and your Bing Bing Woohoo. Well, shut the fuck up, you bastards.
Can save it. I'm praying that they save it. Was it Silk Song? I can't even tell.
What do you mean? Guys, this is insane. I'm so happy I watched this. Guys, this is so this is insane. This is insane. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I can't even pay attention to what's happening.
Watch the fucking... This is unreal. Game is actually unreal. Just watch this. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been certain instances where I'm reacting to a video where I just close the chat for a bit because I actually really want to focus. I didn't have to do it on this one, but sometimes I do that because the chat sometimes can be really funny and distressing. Sometimes you guys can be really funny and it fucks with me, okay? But Moresty, do you really think he knows what Hollow Knight is? Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing though, Athena, right? Whenever I see like a soy Nintendo channel, I'm like I thought it's like me. Like I would consider myself a Nintendo channel, but I play other games. I have a PlayStation, I have a PC. Do you know what I mean? Like I love talking about Nintendo games, and I happily analyze them for an audience that wants to see them. But I played Balatro, I played God of War. You know, I played Dead Space Remake. I played fucking, you know, Shooty McBang games and my Bing Bing Woohoo games. You know, but like this is literally he's literally only played first party Mario, and that is it. Does that make sense? And to me, that's insane. That's insane to me. I thought like every other Nintendo Andy that's like my age was kind of like, oh, you like a Nintendo, but you also like enjoy like a bigger palette of video games, like I do. But no, it's literally just like, Alfonso. This writing fire. It's the gaming equivalent of a Disney adult. It's actually unreal. He's a Nintendo adult. We need to coin that term, chat. He's a Nintendo adult. We need to make that have the same level of stink as Disney adult does. Because you know when you hit the term Disney, you're like, ugh, you know, like you're just. Ugh. It's like, what Nintendo adult? Oh my lord, unbelievable.
The Silk Song there.
Again, there's absolutely nothing. Just to clarify, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having Nintendo as your like favorite company and loving them more. But like, you have to have a bit of self-awareness about it. You know, you have to. You just have to. I'm sorry, especially if you're going to be a big YouTuber, you have to have some level of self-awareness about it. Otherwise, you're just sign up with it. That boy ain't right. You know what I mean? That boy ain't right.
They messed up everything. I hope this doesn't end exactly at 10, and there's maybe like 15-20 minutes of first-party games they're about to just give us in a row.
Jesus
But
Christ.
man, I'm worried. Like, hey, could buy our Switch 2 and play everyone else's games. Gosh, man.
I don't know what to say, chat. I'm like lost for words. Yeah, it's like liking cartoons. I prefer them over live action shows, but at least give Breaking Bad a chance and it was great. Yeah, exactly. I have absolutely. If you like animated shows more than live action, absolutely, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But like, if you're telling me Breaking Bad is at peak cinema, like I don't know what to talk to you. That's as simple as that.
Mario Kart World was shown.
And you see, he's not even mentioning Metroid. Like, if you ask me right now, Mario Kart, Metroid was there. Fuck, chat. I've got GameCube NSO and Metroid and Mario Kart. Are you joking me? I'm fucking laughing.
If they come after this and say something like, here's like 2 games, I'm gonna be so upset.
Of course you are.
Like, we waited all of this time.
Who's we? Brother, who's we? You. You know when Nintendo's not doing stuff? I have other companies. I have other games I play. I'm saying, right? Who's we, bro? Who's we? We is a console that came out in 2006, bro. You're not talking about the pronoun. That's not
2
happening.
months for this
It's
show.
happening.
8 years for this Switch.
Fortnite!
Fortnite better run better. That's all I'm saying.
Look, Professor Layton is back. Nothing? Nothing.
What are they going to be playing in?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing for Professor Layton. Absolutely nothing. Like, at least I was like, oh, Professor Layton, that's kind of cool. I know there's some people who really like Professor Layton. Nothing. Absolutely nothing for Professor Layton. Nothing for Silk Song. Nothing for Deltarune. Nothing, chat. Absolutely nothing. You couldn't even give it a, oh, that's quite neat. They got Professor Layton. Nothing. I also think you have to have some self-awareness. I'm aware I'm a bit of a Mario guy, but at least I know that, yeah, exactly. There's nothing, again, nothing wrong. I just want to get very clear. If anyone in the chat really likes Nintendo stuff, nothing wrong with that. Just don't be this fucking guy who's made video after video saying 21 days until the next. He like hyped himself up into a tizzy. So of course he was going to be disappointed. And now he's eating crow. And guess what? We're laughing. We're absolutely fucking laughing, bro.
For the next 2 days.
I'm loving this. This is prime content, chat.
Old games? Who's going to care?
When a bunch of these games like going to be released later down the line as well, these aren't even old games. And again, third-party support is a good thing. Like, look at this lineup, bro. I'm going to jail. And I'm staying there until I finish all of these.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game
Have you?
will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, publishing partners.
Please take a
I thought you was about to say this is the last game, period. I was about to be like, you guys suck.
Okay, game. Oh, hang on. One second. Oh, shit. I accidentally skipped chat. I accidentally skipped. Fuck. I lost my spot. Yeah, remember, guys. Okay, so here comes the big one. This will really determine whether he's a gamer or not, chat. Because, again, FromSoft having an exclusive game on the Switch 2 is insane. It doesn't matter whether you don't care about these games. I don't care about FromSoft games. Them having an exclusive game on the Switch 2 is insane. That is actually insane, Paul. And it should be a driving testament to the fact that the Switch 2 is going to have insane third-party support. How does he react to that?
Okay. Oh, gosh.
Like, just for like impact, this is probably the best third-party announcement they made. Do you know what I mean?
8 minutes left.
Literally the best third-party announcement they could have made.
Said?
I want to see how he reacts.
I give you my blood.
What is this?
He's probably going to pay attention. Look at him! He's so mad!
I give you my life. Turn.
Point and laugh! Point and laugh!
The Twitch stream is more ahead. I'm just watching on YouTube. I don't even know if I'm logged into Twitch.
Of moonlight.
Look at him! He's so mad!
To humanity's very dusk.
Point and laugh, chat! Point and laugh!
Plan this presentation. Who at Nintendo thought it'd be a good idea to show 30 minutes of third-party games in a row? On their brand
An absolute genius. Yes, an absolute genius.
Is this like Dark Souls?
And again, it wasn't. Didn't like a lot of the third-party games have like Ultimate Editions or like even extra exclusive bits of content? How amazing was that, right?
This doesn't even look good.
I think I think he's like a 26-year-old man, by the way, guys. So he's not even like 21 or 20. Where maybe I could be like.
I'm trying, chat. I'm trying to stay positive. It's just I can tell this is gonna be. I need a hug. This was like the worst case scenario for me.
Point and laugh.
I'm hoping.
Go back. What did he say? Did he say something bad? I got.
I'm trying, chat. I'm trying to stay positive. It's just I can tell this is gonna be. I need a hug.
What did he say? Did he say something?
This was like the worst case scenario for me.
Oh, to the train thing. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Is this like Dark Souls or something? This doesn't even look good.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh man, that's unreal.
I need a hug.
Literally, it doesn't have saturated colors, therefore.
This was like the worst case scenario for me. I'm hoping that we're just getting trolled so far, and like there's like a whole like 15-minute segment of games.
What with Jesus Christ? Oh my fucking god! This is a grown man. Don't even like. I feel like I'm pulling my punches, even though when I shouldn't be, chat. It's a grown fucking man, and because he doesn't see Bing Bing Woo, he's crashing out. Grown ass man. Grown ass man. Embarrassing, lad. Jesus Christ.
Dude, this
Oh,
2017
man.
Switch Direct announced like first party game after first party game after first party game after first party game after first party game, and then at the very end they had like 5 to 10 minutes of third party stuff.
And maybe they're saving that for, like, what's it? Launch time. What have we got, chat? We've got new Metroid game, Switch, like, GameCube NSO, fucking FromSoft exclusive game. We got Mario Kart, what? Like, I feel like their launch lineup is pretty... Deltarune? 3D Donkey Kong a month after release. That launch / near launch lineup is genuinely, like, pretty solid. I wouldn't say it's incredible. I wouldn't go that far just yet. After, like, seeing, like, one... I don't know how it stacks up to other launch titles, but if we're talking launch / near launch lineup, this is pretty damn solid. What, Metroid Prime 4, NSO, World, Deltarune, DK Air Riders, Dark Bloods. And then you got like a bunch of enhanced editions for games like, say for example, you did not play Forgotten Land. You can play Forgotten Land plus the Crystal Shards or whatever the fuck it was called, right? And then Jamboree, like if you didn't get Jamboree, Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. And then what, you got new, like, oh my lord. I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel like we have enough. Like, am I wrong? No, I'm being genuine. Like, I personally, if you ask me, I think we've got a solid launch / near launch lineup. Maybe it could be a little bit better, but like, it's really solid. Like, solid is the perfect word to describe that. Like, am I full to the brim? No, but I'm eating.
In the world did they not?
2017 had Breath of the Wild, 1-2 Switch, Splatoon 2, ARMS, Snipper Clips, 8 Deluxe, Mario Odyssey, and that's about it. Do you know what? I'm saying this lineup is better. I'm gonna be honest. I'm saying this lineup is better.
Do that again. And then finish with one more first party game.
What is it? I'm so curious what he has to say about DK Bonanza. Oh my lord, chat. I wonder what he has to say about that. Do you know what my prediction is, chat? He's gonna pretend to be happy. Like he's gonna be like, it's good, but he's gonna do one of those. He's gonna do one of those.
This is just, I don't even want to watch this.
Chat, do you notice when he said that it was when like something like vaguely like violent was happening? Look at that, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on. Look, someone neck gets bitten. He's like,
this is just, I don't even want to watch this.
violence in my ping ping woo. Violence. Oh, chat, I'm loving this. Oh my god, it's a generational hate watch, chat. I don't know about you. It's a generational hate watch.
5 minutes, guys.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able. Carry on.
He's just staring at his phone, chat. He's looking at his phone. Look at him. He's literally looking at his phone. He's literally looking at his phone. From one streamer to another, that's embarrassing. Do you know my phone is on D&D whenever I start a stream? Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I'll be real with you. That's like my one streamer pet peeve, chat. I would say do not tolerate streamers that are on their phone. Do not tolerate it. I have mine on fucking do not disturb when I start a stream. Because if I'm gonna be a bad streamer, it's not gonna be because of my phone. All right. No, didn't even look at the nothing. Nothing for the dinosaur, nah. Like, if anything, I've seen some people in my chat say, I'm not really into FromSoft, but like seeing this kind of makes me want to try a FromSoft game. How cool is that, right? Nothing? Nothing at all?
Tears will flow for one.
I mean, that pose is kind of cold as well. There's something about that just looks kind of cool. Nothing? Not even at the time. Nothing. Only for the Switch 2? Are we going to see the only for the Switch 2 bit? He's literally still on his phone, chat. He's still on his phone. Only on the Switch. Nothing?
Left.
No, nothing. Chat, nothing. Literally nothing. Nothing. Because like, absolutely nothing. But do your job, Nintendo Land. You're a streamer.
What you just saw was a brand new
I
game
feel like
by
even
FromSoft.
revealing a new 3D Mario right now, I'm not going to be as hype as I wanted to be.
I saw a FromSoft game. It was a 2-and-2 and someone's neck got bitten.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out.
Oh man, I love this. Chat, this is a I love this. This is so funny. This is so funny.
Okay.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today.
I would like to thank them as well.
As our publishing and development
No, honestly.
Oh my gosh, how much did they pay for this show? They must have paid you guys everything.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming
Oh
to
my
Nintendo
gosh.
Switch 2.
True, I'm glad.
Get it.
We'll
No,
showcase more games.
I'm glad they're making third-party games for the Switch.
Okay.
I'm happy. Yes.
Next, please take a look at this.
Thank you. First party games. Goodness gracious.
His brain is so rotten, chat. How's he gonna react to Kirby Air Riders? Let's see.
Chat. Kirby Star? Can't be Kirby. It's not Smash Brothers, is it? Chat.
Oh, here we go.
It's Kirby. It's Smash! Look at the art style! This is Smash!
Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. He was silent the whole fucking direct. Here we go.
Look at the art style. This is not Kirby. This isn't Kirby.
Now he's awake. Now he's awake.
This looks like the Kirby that Sakurai produced in those cutscenes. I know what I'm seeing.
Thank you so much, so.
It's Kirby Air Ride!
Oh,
Is it Kirby Air Ride? This is what Sakurai's been working on? What? Kirby
I thought you said you weren't going to be that hype, brother. I thought you said
Air Ride. Oh my gosh.
Is the direct good now? Is the direct good now?
Wow. Oh, wow. They got the little box cart. I remember that.
I remember it's from my childhood. It's what I remember. My father.
Wow.
My father.
That's what Sakurai's been working on. That definitely is his game. That was made Sakurai for sure. Yeah. Wow. I
Yeah.
wish it was Kid Icarus, but that's awesome.
Hey, you know what? Maybe he's not so bad after all, chat. Maybe he's not so bad after. Maybe he's a Chris Andy like me. Maybe he's not so bad after all, chat.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20
That's why they
years
didn't
ago,
show it in the
is
GameCube
getting
segment.
A brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air
That's
Yeah?
cool. I'm not
directed
like.
by Masahiro Sakurai.
Hmm? What? You're not like what?
Next,
You're
is
not
our
that happy
last
still?
trailer for today.
Last
Please take a
trailer?
You just had a scrimbly jimbly, and you want more You're fool! It's you had Kirby Air. No, that wasn't enough for you. Oh my lord, little greedy.
This is Mario.
Oh my god, yes,
Come on, please.
Hype, yes, it's Mario.
Please, Nintendo, let it be Mario. Please, I'm praying.
He's gonna be so upset, isn't he? He's gonna be so upset.
Donkey Kong?
I hope it. Come on, you have to like it, surely.
Oh my gosh.
What a reaction, chat. What a reaction. Hang on, can we get that again?
Oh my gosh.
You got it. You got bing bing woohoo. What? What's going on? Where's the excitement? It's Nintendo, therefore. You wanted first party? Come on. Nothing? Nothing. Unbelievable. Look at this. So when it's from Soft Game. Ooh, no.
Donkey Kong's kind of like Odyssey.
Hang on. The brain chat, the brainworms are real. Look at this. Hang on. Listen.
3D Donkey Kong's kind of like Odyssey.
It's kind of like Odyssey, guys. It's kind of like
It
Odyssey.
definitely has an Odyssey vibe to it.
That's an Odyssey vibe to it.
Oh, the classic Donkey Kong Country. That's cool.
Oh, reference there more.
This is different.
That's his way of saying he hates it, chat.
This is different, man.
Day one, guys. Day one. Will you be there day
Banana
one?
from Donkey Kong 64. That's hilarious.
I'm buying this day one. This looks sick as hell.
This is crazy. it be made by the Odyssey team?
It has to be Odyssey, guys. Odyssey.
This is so Odyssey feeling. Donkey Kong Bonanza.
There we go.
I can't read. I'm sorry. Bonanza. July 15th, or July 15th. I still can't read. July 17th.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring.
Look, we got more first party. Look.
Called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Come on. You not excited?
Incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
I'm so torn right now.
More details.
Why are you torn? You got the bing one. Firstly, Donkey Kong is back, right, and better than ever. 3D Donkey Kong? What do you mean? Like, I don't think I was like proper 10 excited because I've never played a 3D Donkey Kong before. But I'm like, oh shit, let's go. You know, I was like, hell yeah.
Will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Oh, he's mad. Oh my god.
So far?
To recap,
Is
Nintendo
there
Switch 2
one more
launches
thing?
on June 5th.
Right?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Anything? Oh, he doesn't really have much to say, to be fair.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
No joy in that face. Look at him. He's so upset. He's so upset. He's so upset. Holy shit.
He's going through the 5 stages of grief.
In real time, right? Oh, this is... I'm telling you. Huh. Go on. Final thoughts? Like, look at all the shit we got. Look. Look. Look all of this. Look all of this. Look at this.
Huh.
Nothing? Huh? Nothing. Literally the best direct in modern memory. Of all time, I would say. Nothing. Because they didn't have a bing bing woohoo game for you. He's reading chats to figure out what his reaction should be.
I'm not upset.
He's upset.
But I'm shocked.
He's upset, chat. He's upset, chat. He's upset.
I need...
He's so upset. Okay, chat, this is even me just hating. Trust me. What happens when someone's excited, chat? When someone's excited, it's like, holy shit, I'm excited. No one ever goes, I'm shocked, and that means they're happy. Does that make sense? In my 30 years of living, chat, no one has ever said to me, I'm just shocked, and that's meant as in they were really happy. It usually means the reverse. I'm just saying, 30 years of experience, chat. That's usually what that means. That's always what it means. Nothing? Brother, you're streaming. You can't have this much dead air. Brother, come on.
There's a reason why I'm not upset. Like, I feel like I naturally would probably be...
You feel like you can't be upset because you got a new 3D Donkey Kong and Kirby Air Riders. But to you, that wasn't enough. But because you're a Nintendo guy, you want to be excited, but you can't be. You're literally in denial. That's what it is.
Extremely down right now. But I'm not because Mario Kart is so open. I'm going...
Nothing about Kirby? Donkey Kong looked cool. NSO GameCube? Metroid Prime? Oh, he's never played a Metroid game.
I'm going to give them the benefit of doubt here. Okay, so Mario Kart was so open, plus the 3D Donkey Kong, in my eyes, lets me relax before I freak out over Mario not being there.
Good lord. He's literally just a Nintendo adult, isn't he?
Confused as to why
Hades 2 was on the Switch 2 now?
Mario is not being there.
Are you yeah. Are you
I don't know. How do I feel about this, chat?
Why are you asking them? It's your reaction. You're the stream.
It makes me so mad because I want to give Donkey Kong the proper feeling that it deserves.
Well, okay. Well, listen. if you're not excited for it, just say so. Why are you pretending? Like, be real. Why are you being so fake? If you honestly looked at a Donkey Kong and said, Moresty, I'm actually not that excited for it. I wanted 3D Mario, not 3D Donkey Kong. I'd be like, that's really sad, but yeah, it's a feeling. You know what I mean? But like, what do you mean proper feeling? He can't even have a real emotion, chat. Are you hearing exactly what he said there? If you're not excited for it, just be honest. Just be honest. I'm excited, but not like super like, yeah, because like I'm more of a country guy, right? I've never played 3D Donkey Kong, so I don't know how good it will actually be. But if 3D Mario and 3D Kirby's anything to go by, yeah, I'm sure 3D Donkey Kong's gonna win me over, you know? But like my feeling is, oh hell yeah, but not like yeah, the same way like the NSO GameCube had me, you know what I mean? That's because I get to be honest, because I'm honest with my feelings. Just be honest. Tell us how you feel.
Donkey Kong is phenomenal. It was a brand new world. It was.
Your reaction. No. yeah, your reaction didn't really indicate as much, but okay.
New enemies and characters, and Donkey Kong had personality. His old school look actually looked good. He was punching through walls and climbing things, sliding on things, fighting crazy bosses. I love what I've seen. And the fact that that's coming in July is crazy.
But
that game coming in July, I'm going to just play it. This coming in July is crazy.
But? Are we going to get a but?
But I would be...
Oh, there it is.
This paired with Open World Mario Kart months apart, too, is also crazy. But I guess I'm a little confused as to why they didn't really flesh out any of the holiday.
Maybe for a future direct, man.
Why is there not a single holiday game mentioned here?
Is this one intent?
Grampy Boy, thank you for the $2. They could always do a second Switch 2 direct.
Yes!
I mean, people think they're going to have one in June like normally, but...
Yeah?
I'm just like, why?
Why what? Go on. Tell us how you really feel.
It's been 8 years, chat.
Okay, firstly, I don't know why people say that as if you haven't had an enjoyable 8 years. Be real. Okay, but chat, again, this is a genuine question. How long would you say you've been waiting for the Switch 2? I feel like I would say I've been waiting like a year, maybe two. Like maybe two. At the most, you could say you've been waiting 2 years. If you say any more than that, I'm going to look at you a little funny. I want to be honest. Because like most console generations last like 6 years-ish, 6-7 years. So like this one lasting 8 was a bit like, yeah, it's a bit like a year or two longer than it was supposed to. Does that make sense? So like if by year 6 of the Switch you were like, okay, come on now, then fair. But what do you mean you've been waiting 8 years? 6 of those you've enjoyed with one of the best consoles ever invented. So what do you mean? What do you mean? At most, you've been waiting like 2 years. Any more, and I think you're being a bit. But two, I will happily give you 2. I would say for me, it's been about like maybe 1.5. I'd give you 2. 8? You're just insane. I'm assuming he meant 3D Mario. Yeah, but like, you know what the rules are. Just wait for another console. And I understand that maybe not in this. There's going to be another direct that will probably showcase 3D Mario. You know what I mean? And also, like, I wouldn't even, again, maybe this is because I'm not a Nintendo, like, I am a Nintendo guy, just maybe not as much as this guy. I wouldn't say I've been waiting 8 years for a 3D Mario. I would say maybe I've been waiting, like, I don't know, like 3, maybe, I would say. Like, I know 3D Mario is amazing and all that, but I have so many other games to play, bro. I have so many other games, man. I have so many other fucking video games. Because guess what? I'm a gamer. You know, I'm a capital G gamer, you know? And then Bowser's Fury as well. Was that not enough for him? Man. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. What a weird existence. That's what I'm saying. What a weird existence.
Enough of me being nice. Let me tell you the bad side about this.
Oh, okay. Here we go, gamers. Here we go. Here we go. We're here for it. We're here. We're here, gamers. We're here. We're here for the negatives. I'm sorry. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
It's been 8 years. 8 long years.
Go play something else. Go play something else. Go play something else.
At least a title. At least
go play something else. Go play something else.
Something.
Go play something else. Like even to be fair, even I was saying Wouldn't have been like give me a title screen. Even I said that in my reaction. But I was also happy that we got this, right? Brother, man, he's insane. This man is insane.
Yeah, we're having a Mario Kart Direct in April. I'm looking.
Y'all got any Mario? We got a cool ass third party game. Look at that face! Look at that face! Oh, he looks so. That's brilliant. Good meme, Alfonso. Good meme.
They didn't see the UI.
Yeah, the UI's a bit.
Did not even give a price.
Oh, he finally mentioned price. Finally. Thank you so much,
No price, no UI.
New 3D Mario.
They'd forgotten. It's time for me to listen. Nintendo Land. At least you can make like a sequel to your video. You can make a sequel. The UI is just the same as the Switch. Is it really? That's fucking annoying. That's actually really bad.
But the thing's coming in 2 months. So, do you think that we will get pre-orders for Switch 2 today? Thank you for the $5, Jack Johnson. At first, I thought we would. I mean, I'll definitely be keeping my eyes out.
No, you will be pre-ordering a Switch 2. Don't pretend. Do not, brother. Don't pretend. Don't pretend you're not fucking pre-ordering a Switch 2. You are 100% pre-ordering a Switch 2, brother. On his phone again? On his phone? Chat count?
But
count?
I don't
okay,
think so.
Sure.
If you don't have a price.
Right, 14 seconds is bad. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't mean to count you up like that, but 14 seconds of dead air is pretty bad.
Missing.
Come on, brother. You got
Paloxy, thank you for
You're
the
on
2.
stream, brother. You gotta say
only
stuff.
3 real Nintendo games and no Mario.
Hang on.
Paloxy, thank you for the 2. Only 3 real Nintendo games.
Only 3 real Nintendo games. Only 3 real Nintendo games. All of them are all of them are bad.
Games and no Mario. That's why I think I'm upset. Is I can
that's why whenever I'm like doing my beginning segment, I have music in the background to kind of alleviate the dead air. You know, that's what you should be probably employ. But
do without the Mario, thanks to Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. I can wait a little bit longer. The fact that there was nothing else, the games here were really small. A bad, boring-looking wheelchair game that they're
oh my god,
charging money for.
I mean, that looked kind of cool, didn't it? Don't get me real. Most of us are probably not going to buy the game. Let's be real. But at least looked kind of cool, right? Let's be real with ourselves. At least looked kind of cool, right?
Okay, first, this game. This is like a tech demo, and they're charging money for this thing.
Okay, this is kind of bad. That's fair. Yeah, that is kind of.
They're charging actual money for this thing.
They shouldn't be charging money.
You walk around and learn about the console and play some cheap little games just to have the gimmick of the mouse.
Chat, how much do you want to bet me right now, chat? Bet me right now he buys it and reviews on stream. Bruv. Right now, chat. Get. What's the over under, chat? How much money are we betting? Like, where's Zozim? Is Zozim in the chat right now? I would unironically put like 20 on it. I would say to Zozim right now, I'll put 20 on it. If he reviews this, if he doesn't review this, I'll give you 20 quid. If he does, you owe me 20 quid. I'd put 20 on this. Who's feeling like a gambling man today? I'd put 20. I'd put 20 on it.
Care.
And also, do you know what's extra sad about this? Like, you're a Nintendo channel, right? Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to, hype up everything, of course not. But, surely someone like you is more tuned to see the bright side. Does that make sense? For me, am I going to buy this game? Probably not. But it's probably a decent showcase as to what they could do, the same way Astro's Playroom was. And maybe they have it for, a relatively affordable price at launch, and it's just something cool to do. You see what I mean? Is it going to bring the world up? No. But, it's just kind of cool for them to make a little bit of to me, this kind of gives off the same whimsical energy that all the Nintendo fans laud Nintendo for in the 2000s and the 2010s, you know? That's what this gives me the vibe of. So at least appreciate for that, even if it's, not to my taste. Does that make sense? But he's just this fucking shit, and I'm just what the...
And I'm afraid that they're relying on these edition games to fill in a lot of those empty months, and I just don't care. I have no interest in downloading Mario Kart Jamboree's additional TV mode or whatever.
Okay, sucks to be you then. Sucks to be you. Like, yeah, sucks to be you, bro. Like, if anything, I'm kind of glad that Nintendo, amongst a lot of companies, did you say Mario Kart Jamboree? Like, if anything, Nintendo, amongst a lot of companies that like re-releases their old stuff, at least is adding new shit. So, like, while it is a little lame, I will agree, it's a little lame, of course it is. But this probably didn't take nearly as much dev time, and it gives people who didn't play the original game something new to try out, if that makes sense. Like, right now, like, I'm probably not going to buy Forgotten Land again just for, like, the Crystal Shards or whatever. I actually don't know his name. I'm just going to call it Forgotten Land and the Crystal Shards. I'm probably not going to buy it just for that DLC, unless the upgrade pack is cheap enough. But for some, like, are you kidding me? I'm saying, hey, if you didn't buy Forgotten Land before, go buy fucking Forgotten Land. Are you joking me? So for me, it's Starcross Land, thank you. So for me, I'm just like, holy shit, like, more cake for other people that want cake. Like, I'm full of the Forgotten Land cake. But if somebody else wants Forgotten Land cake, fucking eat it, bro. Now's your best chance. You know what I mean? But he's just like, it's just me. It's literally just me, isn't it? Like, I understand if they were like, the whole direct was full of just like ports like this. Yeah, of course, I'd be disappointed too. I'm like, I'm glad other people can play this game. What about me? I have Metroid. I have Mario Kart. I have fucking GameCube NSO. Like, maybe that Souls game, if I want to give it a try, maybe? I don't know. Like, there's enough games on offer where I'm like, Deltarune? Bro, that's crazy. I'm repeating myself at this point, but it really bears repeating because this guy is literally everything I hate in Nintendo fans. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. It's literally, it has to be bing bing woohoo, therefore. No like acknowledgement of like the bigger game industry or Nintendo's hardware, what's it? Nintendo's future as a whole. Nothing, no attunement to any of that. It's just, I want bing bing woohoo game, therefore. How childish is this mindset? It's actually unreal.
Add more side modes that I already am not going to play. Like, the side modes added to the base game of Mario Party Jamboree were boring. I played a couple of them, never played them again. What's going to make me want to go in and play these? Unless I'm like a 10-year-old.
Oh, hang on. Gamers, the cogs are clicking. Maybe you should play God of War. Hang on. Ironic. Oh my God.
No.
Maybe it's because you're playing a console made for babies. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's made for everyone here. It's made for children, okay? It's made for children to predominantly enjoy. It's made for families, but that also includes predominantly children, okay? Which is fine. I enjoy Bing Bing Woohoo games too. I'm also currently playing Doom Eternal. That game's sick, by the way. Doom Eternal is a fucking sick video game. Holy shit, I fucking love it.
Couldn't stand any 10-year-olds watching, but...
I mean, that's like 30% of your audience, in all fairness.
That better not be the case. Gibran Cabral, I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm flustered right now. Super Mario 4.
Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I keep pausing. This is a generational hate watch chat. I want to be so for real.
Direct. I mean,
I'm loving this way too much. Way more than some of you guys are, I think.
Have I lost hope for 3D Mario?
Nintendo has forgotten about 3D. Now you can make the video.
I think I'm now at the point where I am no longer predicting it.
You should never have predicted it in the first place.
I'm worried that...
You should never have hyped yourself up like this, like such a fucking idiot. You never should have done this in the first place. You're an idiot.
Bowser's Fury...
You're actually an idiot.
Bowser's Fury...
Yeah?
Ruined 3D Mario for us.
Oh my God!
What? I don't even know where to be. Chat, where do we even start with this statement? Is he just so pissed he's lashing out? What even? I don't even know where to dissect that statement, chat. You're probably looking for the Sir Musty dissect. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. What? I don't know what to say. He's just lashing out.
I'm glad that Donkey Kong isn't open world, though, because that now leaves hope that Mario is going to be open world.
I hope Donkey Kong game is
Donkey
open
Kong's
world.
more open zone, open area, sandbox, kind of like Mario Odyssey. It looks a lot like Mario Odyssey.
He does look like he's been drinking. Someone said, "Is he drunk?" He does look like he's been drinking a little. I don't know.
The Odyssey team was probably.
You look like a little drunk. Could you step out the vehicle for me, sir? Could you step out the vehicle? Now track my finger, please, with your eyes. Now, could you like walk? You know, can you count? Can you like recite the alphabet backwards for me? So I'm gonna have to give you a citation for like streaming while drunk. 3 points on your gamer license. If you get up to 12, you get suspended for a year. Be careful, okay? To keep your nose clean.
Working on that one, while maybe somebody else was working on the 3D Mario. But daggone, man.
Thank you.
How do I feel about that?
I don't know. How do you? Tell us. Tell us. Instead of looking
I'm
at your
looking at
phone.
Twitter, and I'm not the only one.
He's literally looking at his phone chat. He's like, look, oh, bruv. He's literally a child. He's on Twitter looking for other people's opinions to validate his own. Literally the opposite. The opposite of what I champion. I want to form my own opinions first, then I look at the internet. Which is why some of you guys will like recommend like 2D Mario rankings. I want to do my own first, then I want to watch other people's. I don't want to. He's demeaching. He's demeaching hard.
Okay, so Nintendo Switch 2 is priced at $450. It's official. Here's the website. I can't really.
Can you not show? Can you not show on? You can just show on the. Do you know how? Okay, it doesn't have to.
See if it focuses.
You can just use OB. You could just show. You could.
Priced at $450.
You're capturing your monitor. Just open the link. Okay, I guess not then.
So that's exactly what I was predicting it would be. So pre-orders start April 8th. So we got some time, thankfully.
What's thankful?
Pre-orders start April 8th. So
is he on the hub?
We got time until that starts.
Oh,
but
man.
That's not the direct I thought we would get.
Maybe you shouldn't have hyped yourself
No
up.
Metroid Prime? Why was there...
We should... Is it... Hang on.
No Metroid Prime?
Is he actually drunk, chat? I was saying that as a joke before. I'm actually worried. In all fairness, chat, he was on his phone the entire time, so he probably wasn't... Probably was. Too many martinis, huh? Too many pina coladas, huh?
Why was there so much missing?
No, you got a full direct, bro. Come on.
No Metroid Prime at all?
Mate, I'm gonna have to take your gamer license off you, lad. No streaming for a year. It literally showed 120 FPS. That is insane. I didn't think the frames could go that high on a Metroid. Still on his phone? Brother. Mr. Land. Say something. This much dead air is genuinely criminal.
I'm so, like, torn. Because I
you.
want to be so excited. Like, Mario Kart is phenomenal. This is the great...
Okay, if you're not excited, just say so. Just say so. Be honest. What do you mean you want to be excited? If you're not excited, you're not excited.
They could not have done a better thing for Mario Kart. Like,
I know you want to because you're a Nintendo channel, but if you're not, you're not. Be real, bro.
Exceeded my expectations tenfold. Like, this is perfect.
It is wonderful.
Perfect. And it makes me so mad because I just wish there was more with this. I can't believe Nintendo didn't show more games than that.
Guys, say the line. Alfonso, have you got the copy paste of all the games that are going to be at launch / near launch? Have you got the copy paste for us? Say the line, chat.
So you're advertising a brand new system and you're showing a Donkey Kong game and Mario Kart. And then I think the only other 2 games we got was another Hyrule Warriors game, the third Hyrule Warriors game on Switch.
No, it's a new one on Switch too, by the way. But okay.
Which didn't look that impressive in my opinion. I'm being honest.
Of course you would say that because it wasn't a 3D Mario.
It didn't. And also Kirby
Air Riders? Okay. Remember, you played that as a
once
kid.
again, no date or anything, so I'm like, okay, that was cool. Plus, like, why would they reveal and release a Kirby Air Riders? I wish it was Kid Icarus. I'm so hurt. I love Kirby Air Ride, but man, I wish it was.
You were literally excited for it. You saw it and you were
I do wish
excited.
it was,
Was your reaction fake? Was your reaction fake? He's tweaking. So, guys, I don't think he's okay.
Mario Kart looks so good.
I don't think he's okay, guys.
Mario Kart looks so good.
I don't think he's okay,
I
chat.
can't take it away from that. Mario Kart looks phenomenal, but
Is that... I'm not gonna lie, chat. There's an hour of this. There's an hour of this. I could watch an hour of this, chat. I don't know about you guys. I could watch an hour more Nintendo Land Cope personally. This is just
Nintendo
funny
has
to
a
me.
Breath of the Wild problem. It's evident. They can't move away from that game. I just started Xenoblade, and I've never was a big Xenoblade fan, and I'm telling you right now, I still wish we got Xenoblade. I wish we got Xenoblade Warriors over that. I'm just like, how many Zelda Warriors do you need?
Just don't. Okay, well, how many Mario Karts do we need? How many Marios do we need? How many Donkey Kongs do we? What a reductive statement. If they want to make Hyrule Warriors, let them make Hyrule Warriors. It obviously just doesn't appeal to. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Guess what? I'm not gonna pretend I'm excited for Hyrule Warriors because I'm not really. I've just never tried a Warrior style game. Maybe this might be the one that convinces me. I'm always open to try new stuff. So I'm just like, I can't. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not interested because I'm not really. At least not initially. Maybe a future trailer might be. Maybe there might be someone might recommend it to me. You know. Somebody maybe. I don't know.
I would give this direct.
But see, the thing is, I'm keeping an open mind, whereas he's just like, it's not bimbly bimbly. Therefore,
I gotta put everything in consideration.
Okay, go on.
They could have shown off more of the Switch, the UI, maybe some apps, some more information about Switch 2.
They could have showed us the UI. That was unfortunate.
Price. Horrible pacing.
No, I think the pacing was amazing. I think like on average, like once every 5 to 10 minutes, once every like 5 minutes or so, I got like a big thing that I was like, oh, shit. Maybe like the tech bit where they showed off the tech stuff dragged on a tiny bit. But like, it literally had good pacing. I felt like I was getting something out of like every segment. So you're just bing bing wahoo. This is unreal, brother. This is actually unreal behavior.
They showed a couple of throwaway trash games I don't care about in the very beginning. I mean, like once again with that wheelchair thing, just to have for the Joy-Con. I have no reason to use mouse mode. Like that does not interest me even a slight bit.
It's actually
I
embarrassing.
can't even find it. It was such a short trailer.
This is actually so embarrassing, chat. I'll be so honest with you. This is actually so embarrassing. I've never.
I don't even see it, chat. I can't.
This is actually so embarrassing. Oh my god. He's literally like a chat. Chat. Do you know when we see in like Nintendo Direct like chats when like there's like a game and it's like L Z Z Z Z Z Z. I'm like, oh haha. Everyone in this chat is like 13 years old. Not everyone, chat. Not everyone is 13 years old. There's grown men like Nintendo Land who literally react that way.
Did this not look like a new render for Mario?
Does it? I don't know. You tell me. Of course it's Mario, so now you want to pause it.
But yeah, no UI, no information on the console other than just like some quick spec stuff. The Joy-Con mouse thing is a gimmick. It clearly is a gimmick. It's just straight gimmick.
They could probably pull off something cool with it. I don't know just yet. It could be kind of neat. Like, what do you?
There's nothing else. It's just a gimmick. Horrible pacing.
No.
Horrible pacing.
No.
Like 30.
This stream has horrible pacing, bro. There's like 15 seconds of dead air for every statement you make. That's unreal.
Minutes of third-party games on your brand new console reveal. 30 minutes. I think it was more than that. Yeah, no eShop shown off.
Yeah, they probably could have shown off the eShop.
Being a game chat was cool, but like no surprises here.
Well, I was surprised they had like a native game chat. That was shocking to me. I don't know about you guys. I didn't think they'd ever pull it off, but it's nice that they have like a native like game chat screen share feature. That's kind of neat. Again, the frames on it were a bit, but it's kind of neat that they have it. That was genuinely surprised. I didn't think they pulled it off.
Mario Kart being kind of open world and Donkey Kong saved this for me so much because
he's crying. I'm sorry. It sounds like he's crying. Oh my lord.
Oh man. This is not, in my opinion, how you want to debut your new console. I'm glad Mario Kart's a launch title.
This is 100% how you want to debut your game. Don't listen to this man, chat. I know you're not listening, but I just want to make it very, very clear. Do not listen to this man. They gave us a couple of first party. Again, could they have maybe shown a screenshot of the new 3D Mario? Yeah, I admit, maybe they could have. But I think they gave us enough first party games for us to like have enough to chew on. They offered enough upgrades to the Switch games in case you've not played them as an extra incentive for you to play the enhanced one, which is better than what most upgrades tend to do. Generally speaking, it depends on the price, obviously. So I'd say be wary of the price. And the spec, it runs a lot. If anything, all we wanted from the specs was just a bigger, better Nintendo Switch, and that's exactly what we got. So, and the third-party support was genuinely insane. Again, one of the pain points of being a Nintendo fan, if anyone remembers the N64 era, if anybody remembers the GameCube era especially, Wii U era definitely, was the lack of third-party support. So I'm always happy when I see Nintendo get third-party support. PlayStation and Xbox, they're always going to get third-party support. But Nintendo's always a bit... So if they get third-party support, that bodes well for us. But he just doesn't... How does he not understand this? This is actually unreal, guys.
But this isn't how you want to...
This is absolutely how you want to start it. You have an exclusive FromSoft game. Deltarune is going to be available on launch. We don't even know. I actually don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. I don't know if Deltarune is even going to be confirmed for every platform, if it's just Switch 2 at the moment. Or if it's going to release on Switch 2 first and other platforms a bit later. I don't know. If so, that's even more insane. It's probably multi-platform release, right? Probably, I'm thinking. But if they have it as like just probably also on Steam, it'll probably be also on Steam then. But like the fact that it's they have on Steam as well. But even then, like, is there any other consoles that have it? Like, it's not coming to Xbox? What about PlayStation? Even then, I still think it's cool that it's coming on Steam, Switch 2 the same day it comes on PC, you know? That's kind of neat. Okay, so it's not like an exclusive thing, but it's still kind of cool that it's available on the same day, you know? I still think that's quite a big step.
This is not how you want to...
He's so mad. Games, he's actually so mad.
I think I'm done with the 3D Mario hype.
Good.
It's going to come one day.
Good.
I mean,
good.
This is just... 8 years for a new Mario game is just nuts. Pushing 9 years then is just nuts.
Play other games.
It's nuts. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be extremely turned off about that. Like, thankfully, Donkey Kong is there, and I hope Donkey Kong does well. Donkey Kong looks amazing. It's going to be just as good if, like, Kirby the Forgotten Land, Mario Odyssey...
Oh, he literally scrolls... Chat, he literally scrolls Twitter for a bit. Can we skip ahead and see what he scrolls on Twitter? Scrolling on Twitter live. Holy shit.
Gosh, Mario Kart looks so good. It makes me so mad. Ah.
The desk punch, guys. The desk punch. Hang on.
Gosh, Mario Kart looks so good. It makes me so mad. Ah. So does Donkey Kong, man. It's just like, this...
Okay, why is your... Like, I get it. I'm blind, chat. I'm trying to make it clear. My eyesight is not as good as most, right? I don't... That's the reason I have my mouse green, so I can, like, see it a lot clearer. That mouse is huge, bro. I'll be real. That mouse is fucking huge. That's ridiculous. When you shake it, it makes a big... Oh, it does? Okay, that's a Mac thing? Okay, my bad.
This being... everything?
Oh, that's actually quite a cool feature. So, like, if you shake it, like, you can see it a lot bigger. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. My bad. I didn't know that about Macs.
It's kind of crazy.
Oh, now it's tiny. Okay, cool. I actually didn't know that. That's actually pretty neat. I wonder why Windows doesn't have that.
That shouldn't be everything.
Literally doom scrolling live. Holy shit.
Anyway, no 3D Mario. I'm with you, Sully.
He's literally... Jesus Christ. Yep, I'm disappointed too. Likes the tweet. Oh man, I don't know. Seeing someone do that. I know people actually do this. Seeing a big YouTuber do this live is really funny to me. You're also... I'm upset too. Likes the tweet. He's gonna scroll down and find every single person who's also upset and like the tweet. Hang on, is he gonna do another one? Do another one. Oh, is he gonna like this one? Cool. It does look like. Are you gonna like it though? Are you gonna like it the same way you like the Switch 2 one though? Is he gonna like it?
Kong Bonanza.
Are you gonna like it? Come on, surely.
Donkey Kong finally.
My favorite.
I
Okay.
enjoy those two games. It makes me mad too, because if there's just some more games.
Oh man, hang on. Did he check his analytics as well? He checks his analytics right after? Or does he just go on his like live stream page? Also, no ad blocker is. Oh, he's tweeting. Live tweet, guys. Live tweet. What's he tweeting? Hang on. Let's see. But Mario. ... Oh, the game is he sad?
Had to.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
I don't
Oh
even
no.
stream yet.
Oh, let's see what his chat is saying. Hang on, let's see what his chat is saying. Why did they spend so much time on voice chat? Where was Call of Duty? If they're gonna do third party, seriously? Who cares about Call of Duty, bro? Be honest, guys. Really, you were. Thank you, Fred. Fred, are you seeing Fred chat? Are you seeing Fred? You were way too hype. Yes, Fred gets it. Fred gets it. I'm just happy with Mario Kart. I fucking love Deltarune. See, Matt gets it. He loves Deltarune. And now I felt so short. Who is this mod? Unmod him. Unmod this man.
The hour felt so short, Shadow, and that's not good. I remember 2017 feeling like, just like, I can't believe we're only halfway through and we got this much so far.
New UI, but they show the rip off Discord. Again, it's kind of cool that it's native to this. Okay. 3 thoughts of the direct was either partner company games or expansion for pre-existing games. Yeah, good. What did you? Okay, but what I'm asking is, what did you actually expect? Did you expect actually 60 minutes of first party games? Like, be real with you. Did you actually expect it? I'm asking, like, no? Are you insane? No?
This felt like a direct.
What do you mean by
in
that?
the worst way. It just felt like a normal direct. Like, you know, here's your big game in the beginning, here's a couple in the middle, and then here's your big at the end.
No one is getting that stupid camera. If Dimitri agrees to do a camera Jamboree TV stream, I'll buy the camera. He's probably gonna be like, Moresty, can we do a different collab, please? No. We're doing the Oh, we're doing the camera thing. We're doing the camera thing, Dimitri, okay? Mr. I Love Nintendo 999.
The Angry Teddy, thank you so much for the $14. I appreciate you.
The Switch 2 Direct was bad. Hang on.
Switch 2 Direct was bad.
I need to pay for my own upgrade games for games I already own. Don't buy them then. Don't buy them. They're not meant for you. Don't buy them.
Bad. Almost no first party games. We need to pay for upgrades to games we already own, and the stream even froze part way through. There's a lot to take away with the negatives.
Is there? For me, it's just the UI is bland and the price is a bit. Actually, a lot a bit.
I'm sorry. Some of this stuff is just like, I mean, you could say maybe the games were good for you and like that's all you needed, but
yeah,
some of the stuff I just like, how can you beat back? Like, not talking about your console, not talking about the price really, the UI, the store, the C button only just being chat, the games that they show that came with it. I mean, I think I would have took Switch Sports out of the stuff that they shown. No real reason to use the mouse mode. They didn't show off any reason why to use that.
The wheelchair game, Sid Meier's Civilization, you could use a mouse for that. What other games were the chat? I guarantee there was way more games that would probably function way better with a mouse. And if anything, it looks sick in Metroid as well. And if anything, I think easily this is the best bit, and I think this is going quite underrated by some people, is PC games that like kind of work only with PC controls will be much more easier to port now, right? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like a game like Sid Meier's Civilization is perfect. That's a game that would be like really hard to like control with like, but like being able to mouse over like menus and stuff, like games that involve a lot of menuing will be so much easier to like port onto the Switch. And I think even devs will be like, that's actually interesting me a lot now. So games that like have a lot of like mouse related control like on would be fantastic, you know? TF2 could work, you know, like something like that. Like simulation games, exactly. Like those kind of that genre of game would be perfect for the Switch 2 now. You know, Mario Maker would make use of it too. Pokemon Ranger, if they make a port for that, would be kind of cool. Splatoon, I always did like the gyro control in Splatoon, so that makes sense too. So Tomodachi Live again. How many games are we thinking off the top of our heads that if they use the mouse properly would be amazing? Shooters as well with a mouse, like any shooters. I know they showed Metroid. Any shooter with a mouse controls could actually go crazy. Actually, unbelievably good. This is sad.
You know
sad.
what's funny?
What's funny? Tell us the joke.
Is Kit and Krista, who used to work at Nintendo, actually made a video and said it was strange for them to have a Switch 1 Direct the week before, and that it showed a little bit of, reason to be a little worried. And I was like, no way.
I was like, no way, and guess what? They were fucking wrong.
No, like
bloody hell.
Some little stuff. Maybe that's why. They weren't confident 100% in this show.
I
Thank you so
won't
much,
lie,
Saul.
using the left Joy-Cons as the AUST keys and the right joys as the mouse would be dope, and I be there.
Yeah, it just seems like, again, if they could pull it off, amazing, right? Again, I would love to try Metroid in that, like, what's it, like the mouse mode? Was it like one Joy-Con like this and then one Joy-Con like that? I'm going to give Metroid a try like that. I don't know if I'll like it, but I'll give it a try. Definitely. See if it feels better, you know?
I can't believe Mario's not here.
We're gonna skip ahead a lot. We'll skip to another random time style. I think I've gotten plenty out of this stream chat. I think I've got plenty out of this VOD, but we'll skip around some more and then we'll call it there. I was gonna skim through like a bunch of reactions, but like this was just the best chat. I'll be real with you. I'm so sorry. I was gonna skim around a bunch of different reactions, but I think I got a perfect one.
Too good. It's just not gonna ever be touched.
What's not gonna touch? Hang on.
Yeah, the January Switch presentation. Too good.
What was the January? Which one was that again, chat? I don't know if you could remind me. The January one?
Too good. It's just not going to ever be touched. I thought this was the year. I thought this was it. It's not going to be touched. But Donkey Kong, yeah.
And also, I can't really say I remember Nintendo Switch Directs. Does it make sense? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not enough of a Nintendo fan, chat. Have you ever thought about that, chat? Maybe I'm not enough of a Nintendo fan.
I'm definitely going to be talking nonstop about Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. I mean, literally nonstop.
Not Metroid?
Man, those trailers are
so
hard.
Metroid? Metroid?
It's going to take me all day.
I've never played Metroid.
So I probably should get off soon. I also want to post kind of a reaction or kind of like my feelings on it. I probably should wait until tomorrow or late tonight when I calm down a little bit so I don't like get too upset.
Actually, what was it? Actually, before we leave this, can I see his reaction to the Metroid thing? Did he literally do the Scott the Woz thing, chat? Let's do that before we go. Let's oh, here it is. Here's the extended look at Metroid. Let's have a look.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Man, that looks really good, actually.
It does look good,
Plus,
doesn't it?
you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action.
But he saw it. He said he wasn't even there.
120.
120 frames per second.
I might want to go to 1080, 120.
Choose
honestly.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
That frame rates are
preference
just
and playstyle.
It changes everything. Pokemon
Plus,
Legends.
Pokemon Legends Z.
He looked like he was just going through the motions there, if I'm being honest. But he did watch it. He wasn't on his phone the whole time. Yeah, I was saying this. This is the argument I was having, Trey. I'm glad you feel the same way. Them not showing it just makes the next one way more exciting. Like, this direct gave us enough meat on the bone, and the next one's gonna be even better. But either way, how did this stream end? Let's see the very end. Let's have a look.
More appreciated if it came alongside like some really fun reveals in this show. F-Zero,
Still coping at the
one
end.
other game. I can't even remember what the other game was.
Wind Waker. It was Wind Waker.
What was the other game?
F-Zero and Wind Waker. That's what they showed, I think.
But yeah, 3 games, and you know it's going to take months before you get the next games. But all right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I gotta go.
I gotta go make some more daily videos, guys.
Probably the most viewers we've ever had. It's unfortunate that I got to be a little sour and bitter about it, but you guys rock.
You feel how you feel. Oh, I just don't get it.
Seriously, I appreciate you guys. I am extremely blessed. Have a blessed day, everybody.
That's the thing that fucks with me, chat, more than anything. It's like, I'm sorry I feel the way. If you feel the way you feel the way you feel. Do you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's just like, that seems alien to me, chat. If the direct disappointed me, I would say it disappointed me. I mean, you guys would have every right to say you're wrong, Mr. You're Ellen Skibbity, but I'd say I'm disappointed. I wasn't. I think it's the best direct I've ever watched.
Get hyped for Mario Kart if you're gonna get hyped for anything.
Get hyped, guys. Get hyped. Get hyped. Come on.
Literally in 2 months, we'll be playing the new Mario Kart game. So get hyped. Get excited.
Get hyped. Come on.
Thank you, Shadow, once again for coming in and sticking around for the whole thing. You're awesome. Appreciate you, buddy. But you know, not so positive videos on the way. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, I'll see you in the next
guys, we'll be watching that, gamers. We'll be watching that. We will be there, chat. We will be there no matter what. So about the direct, we'll be there for that video, chat. We'll be there. Oh man. Yep. That's going on the second channel. Amazing stuff, Mr. Land. Thank you for this bountiful feast, brother. Thank you so much.